Comrade, I'm Bismarck Osei. In effect, we are doing a series of teachings on dating, courtship, and marriage. In the first session, we spoke about a couple of things. This is second session 2 of the teachings. I want to remind you, I have a lot of videos, motivational videos on YouTube. Go to YouTube, my channel, Bismarck Osei. Nothing can stop you. A lot of videos on motivational messages. Watch them, subscribe them. Thank you for your panoramic assistant you have been giving me all this period. Thank you so much for that. I want to quickly remind you to have a lot of books, e-books on Amazon Gumroad, very cheap. We have Building a Competitiveness in a Crowded Planet. That's $4. It will be impossible to have this world without you. So that's also $4. Amazon Gumroad. Your marriage will be a state of mind to the world. $5. Amazon Gumroad. There is something inside you the world is in need of. So that's $4. Amazon Gumroad. Leaders of Generational Thinkers, $5. Amazon Gumroad. Buy them, read them for me. Thank you for your blistering support. Thank you for your systemic Instagram support you've been giving all this while. Let me give you just a gist of the things we spoke about in the first session. The first session we spoke about what is friendship. We understood that friendship is a capital God have given us to invest in ourselves. We understood that if you didn't watch that video, go and watch that video instead. We understood that friendship is friendship of true value is expensive commodity. You shouldn't expect it from cheap people. Friendship, we understood that we also understood that friendship was not created, it's internal nature of God. Started understanding the gradual stage of friendship you're supposed to explore before you date. When we look at friends of acquaintances, and we look at it's a thoughtful celebration of friendship at that period. From that level, you graduate the friendship into casual friendship. That stimulate the ways of friendship. We spoke all those things. So you can go and watch those videos. Video 1, we have that. This is session 2 or series 2. The second set teaching. So we told that there are 4 gradual levels of friendship, and we said that 4 gradual of friendship. We look at the first one with the first 2. We look at the first 2. We are left with 3 more to go for that level of friendship. So the third stage of friendship you can think about is the close friendship and fellowship, which at that stage you're able to extrapolate, find architectural value and irresistible search to build yourself towards the dating, courtship, and marriage. And it's very important for you to understand, very pertinent for you to actually accentuate, understand what it means. What does the close friendship or fellowship, what does it actually mean? This level of friendship, they pursue mutual life goals. They set for themselves common project where they channel their synergies or they channel their effort towards implementing common strategies to achieve it. That level of friendship, this level of friendship, they pursue mutual life goals. They commit themselves to common project where they channel their synergies, channel their effort towards implementing common strategies to achieve it. It can also involve financial knowledge impartation and counseling to each other. This level of friendship, there's a sort of genuine common fellowship among themselves. So from casual friendship, you graduate the friendship to close friendship and fellowship, where you try to extrapolate the fine architectural value and irresistible state for your friendship towards your marriage and dating. We understand that level of friendship, this close friendship and fellowship, you pursue mutual life goals. You have common project where you channel your synergies towards implementing common strategies to achieve it. This involve financial knowledge, radical knowledge impartation, counseling to each other. This level of friendship, there's some sort of genuine common fellowship among yourself. That's very good for you. With this type of friendship, there's true intimacy. There is no sexual relationship and any conversation leading to dating. Right? There's no that level of conversation. Or that you try to pursue common goal, you channel your synergy towards. Close friendship pursue mutual goals. Most often they have similar values, ideals, views in order to build close friendship. Recognize the potential of great achievement in the person you want to call as your close friends. Having 2 close friends is okay. We understood that the friendship of acquaintances. We said that if we have about 6 or 8 friends, it's okay at the acquaintances. And later we understood that the friendship of casual friendship, we reduce the friendship to 3 or 4 people because there's a frequent meeting of yourself. And then from that level, you graduate the friendship to close friendship and fellowship, where we have already told you what it means, where you can have two friends is okay, and we have already acknowledged that it should be an opposite sex, so that you can build a very vibrant and extrapolate the fine architecture values from the friendship towards your dating and courtship and marriage. And that level of close friendship, we understood that there's a period where you perceive common goals when it comes to you channel your synergies towards implementing common strategies. And this propels, and it's a resplendent for you to work towards achieving that level of what you want to achieve when it comes to your dating, courtship, and friendship. At that level, the last stage of friendship you experience before you enter into dating is the level of the highest level of friendship, intimate friendship and fellowship. So from close friendship and fellowship, you move to intimate friendship and fellowship. And you see, on that level, you have to get unparalleled meaningful insight and comprehensive perspective into it. Have a very broad perspective, unparalleled meaningful insight and broad perspective into it. Why? At that last stage of friendship, you're building yourself into dating. At that stage of friendship, there's a close intimacy demonstrated in the oneness in mind among themselves. Put differently, there is connectivity among friends. At this level of friendship, it is advisable to have opposite sex as a friend with a higher possibility of leading to dating. There should be a strong zeal towards the development of each other's character and correction of mistakes at that level. So you understand the thoughtful celebration of friendship, where there's that stage, there's sort of strong intimacy, strong unparalleled meaningful insight and comprehensive perspective. Friendship is a level of friend that have opposite sex, and you see that the strong genuine zeal towards the development of character, correction of mistakes, intimate friendship, common vision, same life goals, walks in the same direction, especially if they are believers. They commit themselves towards helping each other, working in the will and the purpose of God. Despite the intimacy, there should not be casual sexual intercourse. It can develop into dating if both parties are interested in each other. So at that level, there's a sort of strong level, very systemic high level of profound expressiveness, constituously level of intimacy, where there's a lot of connectivity. At that level of friendship, you have the opposite friend as a friend with that high level of dating, and therefore the strong zeal towards development of each other's character and correction of mistakes. We show the same strong vision, same life goals, works in the same direction. You commit yourself to each other and stand in the will and purpose of God, and see that level of, despite the intimacy, there should not be any act of sexual intercourse. That would be very abhorrent to have such an attitude. If both partners are interested, it can graduate to a level of dating at that level. Somebody will ask, should I go through all these stages of friendship before I can enter into dating? That's not, the answer is no. From acquaintances, somebody can move their friendship straight into close friendship, or probably into intimate friendship, and hence there's no straight jacket to this process. There are somebody who met somebody within one day, they spoke, they known themselves for some few days or maybe 3 months, 4 months, they married and it's successful. So it doesn't mean that all marriages have to go to all these friendship. People made themselves maybe the more at the workplace and got to know themselves 3, 4, 5 months. They married and they are married. They didn't have that level of friendship. They are married, but people also went to all these stages of friendship too. This should be the normal. This is a prototype. This is quite a quintessential. That's the perfect example for us to go to that level of friendship. But it doesn't also, let's not be oblivious to the fact that the fact that you didn't go to this friendship doesn't mean that you cannot have such marriage. That would be very misconstrued to be a mendacity to have such mindset, because people met themselves 2, 3 months, 4 months, they got married. They have been successful. People have been dated for 10 years, they got married, it didn't work out. So it's not that, it doesn't follow that. It doesn't follow that logic. It's about when you marry, ability to understand yourself. You can meet somebody one day, you understand yourself, you marry, you can marry so many years. It doesn't matter. But ideally, if you go through this stage of friendship to it's ideal. But because or most importantly, understand that friendship is a capital God have given to us to invest in ourselves. During a time of friendship is a capital. It's a resourcefulness. You're investing into yourself. The time to invest your capital of friendship in others. The time to extrapolate a lot of laudable character traits that will help you build your personality, not only for dating, for everyday life. You meet people, you extrapolate a lot of character traits that build your personality for what you want to achieve in the next 10 to 20 years. It builds you up, that level of intimacy. And therefore, we should not be oblivious, we should not oblivious of the fact that these are also very important for us. That is period where we can leverage on these resourcefulness. Is that it is true that the true is a lead this you understand the true spirit of friendship and the thoughtful spirit of friendship lead to the propitious dating and courtship marriage. And this is very important for you to understand these gradual stages of friendship. If you have the opportunity to go through it, it's good to go through it to understand yourself, that level of intimacy and everything. If you have the opportunity to go through the level of friendship too, it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that your marriage will not be successful. Let's get that fact straight. It's a very incontrovertible fact you have to understand. So after this level of friendship, what is next? What do you during this friendship? Okay, during this friendship, what should I look for? During this period of friendship, what should I look for? In the book of Genesis chapter 2 verse 2 to 23 and 2 to 23, Bible says when God brought Eve to Adam, he said that this is the bone of my bone, this is the flesh of my flesh. And therefore, during the friendship, if you indeed want to date, what are the things you look for? Adam said, this is the bone of my bone, this is the flesh of my flesh. When you take your body, you see the flesh before the bone. But Adam never said, this is the flesh of my flesh, this is the bone of my bone. He said, this is the bone of my bone, this is the flesh of my flesh. But when you take your body, you see the flesh before the bone. That means Adam saw the internal qualities before the external quality. He saw the bone before the flesh. The flesh is the external, the bone is internal. That means Adam looked at the internal qualities before the external quality. He said, the bone of my bone, the flesh of my flesh. He never said, this is the flesh of my flesh, this is the bone of my bone. He said, the bone of my bone before the flesh of my flesh, telling you that Adam saw the internal qualities before the external qualities. So during this period of friendship, one of the things you have to look at the bone of your bone before the flesh of your flesh. In selecting a partner for dating, in as much as you're interested in external qualities, it's important. You look at external qualities. You should not be oblivious of internal qualities. You look at external qualities, a countenance, a beauty, his appearance, whatever. They're all important. It's part of humans. When God was selecting Saul to lead the people of Israel, you look at David, Saul. You will look at how he was, right? So if you look at the quality, external qualities, a beauty, a height, a stature, a shape, a structure, whatever, they're all very important. It's very important. I will not say that they're all relevant, right? But having looking at that, you also think of the bone first, the internal quality before the external quality. So it's important to look at the external quality. It's also important to look at the internal qualities. I want to remind you, go to my YouTube channel. I use the name Bismarck Osei. Go have a lot of motivational message. Nothing can stop you. Watch them, subscribe to them. Thank you so much. This your marriage will be a state of mind to the world. It's a book I've written on Amazon Gumroad for $5. This is the extract of the teaching from the book. So this is section 2. So we are bringing all the series for you to understand that will build you up. I have these books also on Amazon Gumroad. Buy them for yourself. Build your competitiveness in a crowded planet for $4. To be impossible to have this world without you, $4. Your marriage will be a state of mind to the world, $5. There is something inside you. The world is a leader, $4. Leaders for generation thing is $5. Go to Amazon Gumroad for $5. It's very cheap. Go and help drive the sales for me. Thank you so much for your support. Who are liking my things on YouTube, on Facebook, and everything. Thank you so much. So somebody asks, what are some of the internal qualities somebody should look for? If the bone, what is the bone? What are the things somebody is supposed to look for? One of the things you can look at, the ability to, one of the internal qualities somebody will look for, ability to enhance your opportunity generating capabilities. One of the things, if the person have the agility to enhance opportunity generating capabilities, is something we can also think about. So you look at a person have that sort of agility to enhance that. So you want to pause here. We continue with some of the internal qualities. We want to do the videos 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes, because people are able to watch 15 minutes videos better than having long videos, 20, 30. We doesn't have a lot of time like that. So it's advisable we want to have the videos 15, 15, 15, 15. So people can watch them 1 hour, minutes. People doesn't like watching them. So so we continue. When we continue, we are going to continue from the bone of my bone, the internal qualities you have to look for. After the friendship, what are some of the internal qualities, attributes you have to look for? Then after that, we look at some of the things you have to look for. There are a lot of things that are coming up. Thank you so much. This is the second section. You have ended that. We come to with the third section. teachings on dating and courtship. Your marriage will be a state of mind to the world. If you don't want your marriage to be counted among the divorce statistics, you have to apprehend yourself. You have to embrace yourself with these robust, very propellant ideas on dating and courtship. Go to my YouTube channel. I use the name Bismarck say. Watch my motivation message. Watch them. Subscribe to them. Also, go to Amazon Gumroad. I have ebooks for you. Building a competence in the crowded planet. $4. It will be impossible to have this world without you. $4. Your marriage will be a state of mind to the world. $5. There's something inside you the world is in need of. $4. Leaders of Generation Tickets for it. Thank you so much. We will come your way with the third series where you look at the bone of my bone, the flesh of my flesh. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.